up, YouTube? This is Aaron, also known as Aaron TV. Everywhere else, well, kind of. Well, you know what? Just call me Aaron. Listen, I wanted to make a little video, just kind of giving you guys like my gaming history, my gaming background. Just to just to kind of put out there how I got to the games I have now and what led me to want to stream and stuff. So my first console, if you will, even though it's not really a console, was the original Game Boy Color. Like, I'm talking some old-timey, like, Pokemon Yellow was my first game type of shit. Like, old, man. I'm old. So, I started off with the Game Boy Color, and I got the Pokemon Yellow for my birthday. I was ecstatic, man. It was so cool to me. I loved Pokemon. Pokemon's still badass, and if you don't think so, you can suck one, just a big one. And yeah, I started off with that, and I loved it, man. I loved everything about it. And so that kind of started my addiction, because then I went to the Game Boy Advance. I went to that, or basically every iteration of the Game Boy I had and owned, all of it. And then I started going to the Nintendo DS when that came out, and then I stopped at the 2DS, I think. So that was kind of my Nintendo flirt. I was super into all the Pokemon games, man. I still follow them, even though I don't play them. I wish I could. I started with that, and then I had right around when I was probably I'll say like maybe 6 or 7 years old. I had a PlayStation 1, and all those old-timey games, the fucking Digimon, dude. Does anyone remember Digimon on the PlayStation 1? Like, what? Throwback. So there's that, and then I went to the PS2, Natural Progression. I know it's kind of cliche, but I went to the PS2 after the PS1 fell off. So I got that. I had the PS2 for years, dude. Years. I played so many games on the PS2. So many. I loved that console. Some of my favorite games were played on that console, man. The original Spider-Man games, Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I got my fix on some really old-timey Star Wars games, like Revenge of the Sith Episode 3, like those movie type tie-in games, dude. I loved them. And then I want to say I went to my cousin's house, and he had an Xbox, and I was like, "Yo, what's this? What's this black and green box that you have? Does it play games? Does it do things?" And it did. It played awesome games. And those graphics on that, dude, were something I hadn't seen before. It was good. It was really cool. The games were different. I hadn't really seen those type of games before, like the Halo and all that kind of stuff. And I got really into it. I was like, yo, this is pretty sick. I want to keep doing that. So I did. I ended up getting the Xbox 360 for Christmas. I think the year after it came out. And absolutely fell in love, dude. Absolutely fell in love. I think my first game for it was Halo 3. And it's kind of funny because I had Xbox Live and stuff, and I was playing Halo 3 multiplayer, and my dad was like, "Who are these other people? Why is there showing other names in there? I thought you were just playing against the computer." And I was like, "No, Dad." I was like, "This is Xbox Live. These are other real people." And he goes, "Nah, don't like it. Don't like it." In typical parent fashion, they were like, "Nope, new things scare me. Not about it." So he thought I was gonna like get abducted, and my house was gonna get found out, and people were gonna find me, take me away from him. Didn't happen, by the way. Okay, still here. But they were really freaked out about it, really scared, and I was like, "No, it's cool. Don't worry about it." So they still weren't about it. They wanted me to only play with people that I knew and stuff. Oh God! And so I kind of did, and I kind of didn't, obviously. I cheated on that in that regard, but I played Halo 3 and I loved it, dude. The multiplayer was sick. It was new. I hadn't seen a game like that before. And I was like, what other kind of multiplayer games do they have? Like, what else are they rolling with? And it was crazy, dude. It like Gears of War really changed my perspective um, on gaming in general. All the different ways that you can enjoy gaming, and Gears of War was it for me, dude. Gears of War really turned the corner for me on gaming. There was an incredible campaign. The multiplayer was solid. Horde mode was something fresh and new, and it was incredibly fun. I loved it, and it only went up from there, man. I got into all the Gears of War, and I started getting into Call of Duty, and Call of Duty really took me to a whole new level too. I really wanted to play that competitively, so I did. Gears of War 3 came out, and I started playing that competitively. Like, it opened up a whole new facet. Like, I just played games for fun, and then I was like, yo, there's some competition in this. You know, this opens up a whole new avenue. So I started playing, that kind of stuff. And then I really got into single player games, man. Like when Fallout 3 was a big thing, I loved that. Actually, I didn't at first. I really hated it. I played it, hated it, fucking despised it, sold it, and then literally went and rebought it like 4 months later because my taste changed. I was like, I would really enjoy this game again. So I did. I played it, loved it. Fallout's one of my all-time favorite games, like ever created, like in the history of forever. And I played things like Oblivion and then Elder Scrolls. Like, it was just, oh my god, single player games changed gaming. Like, I know I've said that a bunch, but I mean, really, like, this is like the evolution of my gaming. I went from multiplayer games, playing competitive multiplayer games, to just enjoying the stories of games, and I loved it, man. It was insane. It took me to a whole new place. It took me to just this whole other world that I didn't know could exist. Outside of movies or books or whatever, and it was just crazy. It was so crazy. So I had all these great experiences on the Xbox 360, man. It was insane. I loved it. And then the Xbox One was announced, and I was like, gotta get it. Instantly gotta get it. So I did. I love the console, man. I've had some great times on it. And when I got the Xbox One, like maybe a year after I got it, it started off another one of my obsessions, which was FIFA. The World Cup was going on, and I was like, this is kind of fun to watch. I wonder how it'd be like to play. So I played the demo, man. I loved it. I ended up getting FIFA 14, and that ended up being one of my other bigger addictions. Like, I love FIFA to death, dude. And the game it's good. I love soccer now, or football, for all the people that are going to just really want to strangle me right now for saying soccer. I'm American. Get over it. Suck it up, Buttercup. But it was great, and that's one of the main games I play. I love FIFA. And then Destiny came out, dude, and Destiny was huge. Destiny was so good, and having people to play that with now has really, like, it's up here. But I just love the games that Xbox is coming out with, and I think it really gave me an inspiration to really, I always loved talking when I play games. I always just loved just fucking joking around and just being a goofball, and I think that kickstarted this YouTube and this Twitch, this mindset, man. And I don't know, I love it. I absolutely love it, dude. I wouldn't trade it for the world, even if absolutely nothing. Excuse me, God, I'm choking on dicks. Even if nothing becomes of this, man, I'll still do it. The people that I've met, the people that I continually meet, it's awesome, dude. I love it. So yeah, that's kind of my background of gaming. What really inspired me to just keep playing games, like all these new stuff coming out, my different changes of taste in Twitch, dude. Watching the streamers and seeing like how much fun they have and how much of an impact they had on me, something clicked, man. I was like, I want to try that. I want to try it out. And 4 or 5 months in, and I still love it, dude. I still do. It's the coolest experience I've ever done in my life, and I highly recommend anybody who you know, who really wants to get out there and who loves playing games, who loves talking to people, loves interacting. Do it. Fucking follow your dream and do it, man. It's awesome. I love it. So I think that's where we're ending the video. It's a little bit of a short one, but I just kind of wanted to give you guys my history, my background, and all that kind of stuff. So if you enjoyed, make sure and hit that subscribe button on the YouTubes. I would be very appreciative of all that. And also check out my Twitch link down in the description. I try and stream almost every day, literally almost every day for like 6 hours plus. You'll also see my Twitter down in the description. My Twitter link down in the description. I usually say when I'm streaming, so if you don't see me on and I'm not at my normal time, and you're like, yo, what the hell? What the hell, bro? What's going on? Why aren't you playing the games? Tweet me, see what's up. I might just be busy. I might be out and about. And you'll see what's going on, man. So, thank you all for watching this video. If you stuck with me to the end, I love it. Let me know in the comments down below what your history was with gaming. What got you started? What was your first console? Your first game? What kept you doing it, man? So yeah, tell me what you think. And until next time, YouTube, this has been your boy Aaron TV. I'll see y'all later.